Did it? Did I bork something?
No, I hear you. Do you hear us?
Hold on.
Hello?
Yeah, but for some reason, hold on, because I gotta do.
Hello?
Hello.
Is this thing on?
Hello?
Testicles.
McFly.
Testicles.
1, 2.
There's that word again. Heavy. Is there something wrong with gravity in the future?
Huh? Heavy?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of FIGGAH, and I am your host, Dave Smiler. Joining me tonight, we have almost the whole crew. We have the Humpalizer, Mr. Brian Bray.
Hey, happy hump day.
Short and sweet.
I'm drinking hot cocoa.
Ooh. Is it spiked?
That's a good idea. Yeah, when you get to your show, I'll do that.
And throw some Baileys in it or something.
I got some.
Here you go.
We also have Mr. JD.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, my God.
How we doing? I hope
Oof,
everyone had a spectacularly glorious day.
Super spectacular.
Doesn't sound like Ace had a good day.
No, it was fucking horrible.
That's dumb. Holy shit.
What happened?
I asked for a glass of hot water.
I mean, it's not wrong.
I gotta fit a big fat wrestler guy into it. Oh,
He's not moving?
No, I need to take his head off.
I hate it when that happens.
I gotta take him apart.
Alright, so Maya is on assignment. I don't have anything clever. Sorry. Okay.
Better be.
So we're running a little behind. Not too bad. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me clean my camera lens because I put a screen protector on my camera lens. It makes everything blurry. If I don't.
Protector on your camera lens. Shouldn't
Yeah.
you've got a camera lens protector?
I mean, I guess technically that's what it is.
Oh.
But whenever I ordered a bunch of them because my wife breaks everything. So I had extras, so I was like, yeah, I'll put one on my phone right now. Okay, so tonight we are doing...
Oh,
Fanstoys rig!
My arm!
We're never going to get to those 80s commanders. This right.
No, never. I still got another figure that came before this that we were going to do if this didn't come in time, too. We'll get to them. There's always a week when we got nothing. And it's probably going to come sooner than later.
The what? Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
No, he's 80s commanders. And I'm like, what?
What?
I know what you're talking about now.
Ooh, okay, so this is Fanstoys Huffer. Here he is in robot in alt mode. He rolls. Oh my god. Pretty well. He's got rubber tires.
Yum.
Come
Now, Ace, you were posting us pictures of like the front wheels missing. Was it broken?
Shit.
Or
the front wheel missing?
yeah, you posted a picture in the chat, and you're like, it's missing a pin, and then you posted it in truck mode, and the whole front wheels are missing.
No, I wasn't showing that. I was showing the hideous underside.
Because I thought that it was broken, and I thought you were really gonna have a.
No, we'll get to it. So here he is. You can, like I said, he rolls pretty well, although this back wheel isn't always making contact with the ground. He rolls pretty good on his rubber tires. You can store the gun. The gun can pop in right here. You can pop it out. It's actually 3 guns. It'll come apart. So he's got that one. And then he's got that one. There's one pistol. And then he's got his, like, air tank rivet gun thing.
My arm!
That's a lot of guns.
A lot of guns. Actually, this comes out, too. So you can double it up. Yeah. So I haven't actually. Yeah. So I haven't tested it yet, but let's find out together if this works. I don't know if anyone. I'm sure people have done it before, but I haven't. I haven't seen. I haven't looked around.
Seen it. I haven't
Let's
seen
see.
it.
Okay, so going by the way this clip works, I forgot. I haven't plugged this thing in forever. It's a tab slot, and it's very similar to the way the gun pegs in. So let's see. Might have to be turned. Let's see. Oh my god, that just went right through.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, I might have to support this from underneath. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Well,
let's
chat.
see. Hold on. Let me.
Hey, real quick. You always tune into FIGGAH to see broken toys. There you go. There's a broken toy.
Maybe your water wasn't hot enough.
It wasn't hot enough.
What'd you break? I missed it.
The neck peg.
Well, at least it wasn't me. There we go. Oh wait,
Sorry.
I had it. There we go. Well, at least somebody broke something.
Yep.
Hey, it does work.
Well. Look at that.
So it does slot onto the same on the same peg as the gun. So you can see it's got a little tab slot there, similar to the trailer. Doesn't hold on super great, but it works. So if you need to recreate that scene for 3 seconds, you can do it. Every hopper has to do it.
Do you have an MP Optimus in alt mode by any chance?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. Not handy. If I had an assistant, I could have him transform one, but I don't have one handy. So, he looks okay. From dead on, it looks great. From 3/4 view, it looks great. And then once you start looking at the back, things start getting a little dicey, in my opinion. So it's very, 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 very broken up. Like you see what kind of the blue shit kind of coming through in there. This panel is supposed to peg in, and it really doesn't.
Is that the one that ends up on the top of his head?
No, this goes like inside. I think. I don't know. I got to transform. We'll find out. I know something ends up in the back of his head. The transformation is wild. We'll get there in a minute, but it doesn't clean up great in alt mode. It's got kind of an explodery vibe going on. Everything's just kind of
explodery vibe.
It's just kind of there. We'll get to it. The transformation isn't good, but I don't know. I'm not crazy. Like from here forward, looks great, and then everything else is just to me is terrible. Just how like broken up and incohesive it is. I mean, it's fine for a huffer, I guess, but like it could have done better. I'm not wild about it.
I don't know. I'm looking at the bad cube, and it doesn't look that great. I know.
I'm not saying any of them look great.
X-Transbots doesn't look great.
Oh God, well, no, there's nothing good about the X-Transbot one.
Looking for
the only thing good about that is I don't have it.
Yeah. I have the TF conversions for Recto.
I'm looking at old Cubex here, and he's not looking all that wonderful either.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly new. But here he is with a couple other. Space him out a little bit. It's a little longer than Bumblebee, the old Bumblebee. It's kind of a beefy truck for a minibot. Oh my God.
What do you think? What kind of truck he is? Do you think he's like one of them that just like it's one of those like those ones that they have around the cargo yard just to pull the container things around?
A jockey,
maybe
called a jockey.
Because I know X-Transbots, when they did theirs in pipes, like that truck was a real world kind of looking small truck, you know.
Nothing really on the back. Blue windows for Brian.
Yeah.
You know how much you love blue windows.
The blue translucent fog light things, which I don't even think was
Mhm.
on the G1. Can you turn that thing around again? Because I could have sworn promo pics I saw those taillights painted.
No, they are definitely not painted because those are just tabs.
Brian's getting upset.
Oh.
I could have swore I saw taillights painted on that.
Well, guess what? Final product may vary.
Where's the
those
box?
ain't painted. Those ain't painted. Are they painted on the box?
Oh, I can't tell. Maybe it's just shadows. All right, they are not painted. I thought they were. It looked like they were, but it's just shadows. All right, I take it back.
So the other thing with mine is I do have a assembly error, which is not uncommon for me. So if you look on this side, right here, you can see the nice shiny pin.
Mm-hmm.
And if you flip it around, you can see.
Where'd it go?
There's a not so shiny nothing there.
There's no
So I'm missing a pin.
No.
It really no pin. So I'm seeing if I can get a replacement pin and just pop it in there. But it doesn't super affect anything. It just makes it a little bit wobbly in transformation. Both modes, it's fine. It's just going back and forth and makes it more difficult for me. Which is
Hey Ace, is there any chance that the MP10 trailer fits on there somehow?
No, because they changed. Remember, the MP10 has the 2 tabs,
right?
And they changed it on this one to the single tab.
My pin.
My pin.
My pin.
So, yeah, but they could have made the huffer to fit both in some capacity. Is there any chance of?
I don't see any way, because they would have to have 2 slots over here, and there's not 2 slots there. Because this peg can actually fold away if you want. But there's no slots for it to peg onto.
See, that's some bullshit. See, even Fanstoys is getting on the, hey, gotta move to the MP44 game. Bunch of trash, garbage. I mean, pull that MP44 trailer out. I'm gonna show you my gripe. Look at those back wheels. They're, what's this, some kind of lowrider trailer? What's it, little tiny little dinky wheels? It's the stupidest thing I ever saw.
He's riding on 22s.
That's right. Dumb.
They spinning.
It's terrible.
All right, so let's see. Looks horrible in alt mode, in my opinion. At least the back end of it. That cleans up horribly. I'm missing a pin. Blue windows, rubber tires. I think we went through everything. Right? There's really nothing else to show up in vehicle mode. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
They want to know what you're sanding there, JD.
Broken neck tags?
I'm sanding all of the stuff off of Otis here.
Who are you making, Andre?
No. So,
wait, did you need the head or did you need the body?
I need the body.
And the peg broke off in the head?
So, can we see that? Yeah, the peg broke off in the head.
We got to pull it out with a pair of pliers?
Yeah, so can we see that? Do we know
the quality
who
is very
is?
low today.
Kinda.
The video quality.
Your focus is...
It's not even that. It's very grainy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, motorcycles.
Okay. So, I haven't transformed this thing back, and it's a nightmare. It was a nightmare getting here. It wasn't fun. So this is going to be. It's mostly folding up this bit. The legs are very, very simple. So let's see how we can do. So we can start.
Hey, JD, could you sand a little quieter, please?
Can you use a 220 grit instead of 120 grit?
I'm using 320.
Oh wow, you're going straight to this fine stuff.
Yeah, I cut it off with a knife, so just needs.
Okay.
Anyway.
So the pipes part are they're very similar to the Cubex Huff. They're just little caps that go over the fists, and they just rotate out. I thought these locked in. I guess they don't. They can end up basically like that. And there's the arms.
My arm.
So now, let's see. We have to unpeg the cab, and these are the feet, and this kind of pegs in between them. So let's see how hard this is going to be. Here's my spudger. Okay, let's see. Start wiggling. Nice. It actually taps together stronger than I thought it did. Let's see if we can rotate the arms kind of away a little bit. Okay. So it's going to unpeg here. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That kind of blew up. Okay. Well, whatever. We got it out. Come on. There we go. Okay. You can start to see panels kind of popping out everywhere too. That's kind of a hint of things to come. So this kind of all just does that.
Sorry.
Oh, that was supposed to unpeg too. Okay, well that came unpegged anyway. So let's see. This has to extend back out, so we pinch that in to go into vehicle mode. So we got to extend that out. And we also have to unpeg this. So hold on, let's see if we can get this extended out. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we're extended out. Okay. So let's see. I don't remember what to do at all. So this is going to be fun. I know this has to collapse in and then fold down and then unpeg. And then these are going to fold in eventually. What happened?
Can you zoom out a little, maybe?
I can,
All right, now we're good.
I can do that.
All right.
Let's see. This is going to unpeg, and then this is all going to become super wobbly because there's no pin on this side. Right? That's where the weakness comes in. Let's see. We have to fold this panel down, which allows the wheels to fold through. Yeah. So these got to unpeg, and then they're going to pass. Oops, I guess that's not folded flat enough. So this panel here has to be folded flat so that we can pass the tires through. But then we have to fold the tire. Hold on. This tire has to keep coming. That means something else has to unpeg. Okay. I literally don't remember like anything from this transformation. What unpegs? I'm missing something. This unpegs. Okay. That unpegs. So now the tire should fold through. Yeah. Like that. So you can already see this is going to be a nightmare. They're going to end up back like that. I don't know if I can move them there now, but let's say we do. And that panel doesn't go like that. Now, I have no clue what to do from here. That's going to end up folding up. This is all going to end up, I'm guessing something like that.
I think so. You're making the shape.
That's all I'm going by is making the shape. I think it goes like that. And then this goes, because that's just going to, these bits fold in. And I know this is going to come under.
Right.
Where does this piece go? You have it in robot mode. Where does that piece end up?
Well, it kind of fits flush, just kind of flush there on top.
Okay.
It doesn't really tab. It just kind of fits.
1 second, because I got to peg these in. There we go. And I don't want to break them because they're not. There we go.
Fits
Does that look right?
Snugly. Yeah.
Does that look basically right?
That's as good as you're gonna get. That's how mine looked out of the box.
All right. And I know that this is going to tuck underneath.
Yes.
We'll leave that up for now. We'll leave the arms. The arms are basically done. They don't really do much. So we take these the wheels, and we gotta unpeg them and fold them in like that, and then we have to lift up on these little armatures that literally just lift up and lift back and press back down. That's gonna go in like that. There we go. That goes in like that. I can probably close those up now. Well, wait a minute. So we can take the arms, and this one doesn't peg in well at all.
Well,
This one pegs in super tight.
the backpack.
The backpack helps, yes,
place.
because the backpack holds it in, also holds it in. But it's also supposed to peg in as this little blue piece here has a hook on it. It's supposed to kind of hook in. If you can see that. You can see that. See how it hooks? That's supposed to hook on there. And that side works. And that side doesn't. You can close these off. And now the tabs here, I got a tab into the back of the arms. We kind of got to line the backpack up and peg that little tab in on both sides.
Oh, you know what? Mine, the left arm doesn't look like it pegs all that great in there either.
I mean, you can just unpeg the backpack and pull on it.
Well, no, I mean, but I haven't even transformed mine. I just took it out of the box.
Yeah,
like
I mean, that's how it was out of the box. Mine was out of the box like that too. Rotate them at the waist. We have to open up, fold this panel down and under the foot, like that.
The front of the truck becomes the foot?
The front of the truck becomes the foot, yes.
That's voodoo.
There's the fog light. So you open up that hook, which allows the leg to kind of combine towards down, peg it back in, and then rotate the foot around. So one more time, this panel folds down all the way around. Also, the instructions have this peg. The very first step of the instructions is wrong. It shows this peg on the inside of the leg. So again, fold that around, peg that in, and then rotate the foot. And that actually wasn't nearly as bad going back as it was going forward.
Yeah, I mean, you breezed right through this. I don't see how you could have any complaints. And you didn't even have instructions. You're like,
I thought that was going to take a long time. I'm actually quite impressed at that. Because I thought I was going to be here forever going by what I experienced going to vehicle mode.
Who's your QC number?
Where is it?
21.
Mine's 21 as well, and mine is not
missing. QC buddies?
Mine's not missing a pin though.
Oh well, I guess he's not so good at his job after all. Okay, so there he is in robot mode. So this doesn't tab in any better, right? This just kind of stays there.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's got notches and grooves when you look at the underside, but it's like,
yeah. Well, in the vehicle mode, it doesn't peg in where it's supposed to either. So, and that's the piece that's broken. That has the missing pin.
Oh.
I'm very surprised that went smoothly. I thought that was going to be a nightmare.
Uh-oh.
I guess it's just a lot harder following the instructions.
Give it some bonus points now.
Yeah. So the head is on the weird joint. So it rotates all the way around. It's going to hit the backpack eventually. So you get basically sideways, which is fine. And then, so it's kind of like a... Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. You're good.
There you are.
Okay. That was weird. Okay. So yeah, the head is on this weird system. So it's similar to like an MP10 swivel pin, sideways and then up and down on a pin. You can kind of actually you can't see it right there. So that allows you sum up.
So it's a
I'm pretty good, an okay amount. It's a very weird joint. So the instructions say to change the head. So it does come with another head. I forgot it on my ottoman, but it's literally just a plain looking face. It's just, the Fanstoys straight line of indifference.
Here, hold on. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, the straight line of indifference.
My
If
face.
you turn them upside down, the smile looks exactly the same. See, it looks neither happier nor sadder.
My face.
It looks exactly the same. So they say to change the head because it doesn't come with a separate face. It comes with a whole head. They say to slide this off. It does not want to slide off without a lot of force. So I just undid the screw and it came right off and there was no problem. But I don't know why they say just to pull on it. I would not pull on it. I would just open the screw and do it the old-fashioned way. So you get a little tiny bit down. Itty bitty, little bit down. Shoulders, when they stay tabbed in, at least on the left one, ratchet all the way around. Which, hold on, let me. Can you hear that?
We heard it.
That's very nice to see, especially from Fanstoys. And it feels like there's a lot of teeth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go 90 degrees. That's pretty good. I'll definitely take that.
So that means there's 20 all around?
I mean, it should be.
Math.
Yeah, so all the way around on that ratchet. Then there's a separate piece right here that's a hinge right here. And that gets you the up. Now, because Huffer is doofy as fuck, right? His shoulders are all the way down by his nipples.
He's got nipple
So
arms.
he can't do a T-pose because of that. I'm not going to dock them points for that. That's just the stupid design of Huffer. He's doofy and weird looking with his weird shoulders.
My nipples!
My nipple! Also, the camera, at least from what I'm seeing, makes it look a lot bluer than it actually is in person.
Yeah. Also,
it's more purpley. Yeah, this looks more orange on the camera when it's actually closer to a gold.
Right.
A more yellowy color. And this looks very blue on camera when it's more like a purple in person. So take that for what it is, for what it's worth. Let's see. Bicep swivel hinge. Oh, I just noticed that. These open up. Why do those open up?
Because maybe for transformation.
For transformation.
No, because they just end up flat like that.
Well,
and that wouldn't do anything.
They're not supposed to be.
That's strange.
To the box. What's the box?
My nipples.
Maybe there isn't. Oh, that's what they are.
That's what
they are.
Yeah.
Those are his nipples.
That's what they are.
My nipples.
Nah,
my nipple.
Like, in Transformation Ace, you're supposed to flip them.
Are you?
Yep.
Well, dip my balls in sweet cream and squat me in a kitchen full kitten.
Wow.
Elbows, you get 90 degrees.
I'd have kept it simple and just shit on me and call me a Sunday.
Well, that's you and not me. That's why we're different.
Uh-huh.
So 90 degrees on the elbows would have been nice to have a double joint, but I understand it would have broke up the sculpt a little bit, but I would have rather had the joint, but whatever, it's fine.
No, it's not. It's not fine.
Why is it not? Why is it not fine?
Because, we live in a world where it's good to have greater than 90 degree elbow.
I can move my elbow more than 90 degrees.
Right.
They're robots from the future. They should have more than 90 degrees.
They're from the past. But wouldn't there be a way for them to squeak out, like, I don't know, look at all that room in his upper, what's this bone up here called? The
humerus.
The humerus? Like, couldn't the arm slide down? Like, I'm not one to usually nitpick Fanstoys, but look, goddammit, I like having those double. I've become quite the action figure posing aficionado, and I want my extra joint. God. That's all I'm
Tell
saying.
him.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Get him, Brian.
Fist rotate on a mushroom peg, I believe. Let's see. The hands I haven't checked out yet. Let's see what the hands we got. We got fixed thumb and all the fingers fing on a single joint. So it's just open and close at a base pin. No index finger. But I guess on a mini body, you don't really need it, but whatever.
He needs a trigger finger. Come on now.
Well, he doesn't have that.
Good.
Waist swivel, unimpeded all the way around. The backpack does not get in the way. There feels like there's an ab crunch in there, like there's play, but there's no ab crunch.
Huh.
Brian's favorite part, the crotch flap,
I hate that.
single piece.
That's
We got
dumb.
side skirts. So we have ratcheted forward, 90 degrees. Ratcheted back, not a hell of a lot, but fine. And then out, we have friction, unfortunately. And these hip skirts do not lift up anymore. No, they do not. So, actually not too bad considering those hip skirts don't get out of the way anymore. On the Van Damme. Freaking 80% on the Van Damme. Thigh swivel. Ratcheted knee. Single joint gets you past 90. One click past 90.
Hmm.
And actually, you get forward one, right? No. Yeah, you do.
That's for
You get forward one.
That's for that pelvic thrust stance.
The heroic pelvic thrust.
Yes.
He's looking off into the sunset
Exactly.
with his hands on his hips.
Yep.
He's looking up
Yep.
at the future.
That's it right there.
Maybe a little bit more lean back to really accentuate. Well, you can't really do it because it's backpack, but. Why is there a gif of that? Out of all things. Feet, we have. Technically, you have a ratcheted rotation joint. That's for transformation, but what? This is for transformation. So the first step of transformation is to do that.
Oh yeah. Why
And
does
they
that
ratcheted, and they ratcheted the joint.
Interesting.
The instructions are very unclear. It looks like you're supposed to do that with the ankle tilt, but you're not. You're supposed to rotate it.
Wait, if you rotate it.
What?
What happened?
Nothing. I thought maybe you could create a very stupid looking ankle.
No.
So
there is no.
What's the frontward backwards? What's that called again?
I just call it front and back.
Yeah. Tilt.
There's no front and back, up or down on the toes, so they are completely fixed. But you have a great ankle tilt.
Rocker.
I don't like rocker. I say tilt.
Okay.
So you can get really good stances out of them. You can get really nice wide stances, but back's heavy. But you can't have him in any kind of action pose because his feet will not hit the ground. So that is unfortunate.
My feet.
My feet. My back.
Ah, my feet. My face. My nipples.
So the backpack is egregious. But Huffer is supposed to have an egregious backpack, right?
You have an egregious backpack.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
My wife tells me that all the time.
It doesn't come off either. Huh.
But they didn't really move the weight at all. So getting him standing up straight, and then any little touch, he's gonna go straight back. So I kind of feel like you have to use those forward joints. Does that help? Let's see. Yeah, that helps. So you kind of have to use the heroic pelvic thrust joints just to get him to stand. You're moving the center mesh forward a little bit. He is head to tail die cast basically. Like I'm pretty sure the chest.
Because he's got a tail.
Yeah. Like the feet are plastic. This is die cast. The thighs are die cast. The chest is die cast. You can see that there's two-toned on here. So some of them are like this is plastic and this is die cast. So like I got this guy yesterday and it was 20 degrees out yesterday and this thing was like basically an ice block. I brought it in because there's so much damn die cast. I don't think he really needs it, and I think it's probably a detriment to him just because that backpack is now so heavy that he's going to have difficulty standing. He can, I believe, hold his gun. We'll see in a second. So it's using the back of the hand slot, it looks like, to hold the weapon. And that does not want to go in whatsoever. I feel like it's too small.
That's what she said.
All right, Motley. Yeah, that's going to break.
Do it, do it, do it.
Yeah, I'm not going to flip that.
Do
That's
it,
going to break.
do it.
That little tab is going to break.
Come on, I broke one of my toys tonight, Ace. It's your turn.
Yeah, but
you haven't done it in a really long time, too.
It's very much less expensive. I can't get the tab in all the way, and I'm not forcing it. So we can hold that gun. I'm assuming he can hold any other gun, or you can peg these on to that. That, if you want to do that, whatever your heart desires. And that's basically him in robot mode. So he is very fiddly. The weight is very poorly balanced.
He's fiddly.
He's very fiddly.
I wouldn't call him very fiddly.
He's very fiddly. Getting him to stand up is very fiddly.
Mine stands fine. You gotta have him with his legs angled backwards.
You shouldn't have to angle your leg backwards.
But I think that's how he's meant to look, though.
And here he is with a couple other Fanstoys mini bots.
Hey,
I thought I took another one and I didn't.
Does the ankle forward backward on that brawn? Is there one on there?
I don't think there is on him either.
God damn.
No, there isn't. That's right, because it's two pieces split down the middle that come together, so he couldn't have it. Tougher, there's really no excuse. Here he is with Braun.
They just said, well, the other one doesn't have it, so we're not going to put it on this one.
See, setting dangerous precedents.
Mm-hmm.
Here he is with Prime.
Prime.
Man, they couldn't figure out how to do that. God damn them. They figured out how to put the cab of the truck in the feet. They can't put the friggin' thing in the whatchamacallit.
And then, so I don't have the Bad Cube Puffer 2.0. What I do have
Yeah, buddy. Look at that.
is the Cube X Huff.
Did you clear coat the chest? How is your paint still on?
Yeah.
I don't touch them because I know if I touch them, the paint
and the thighs.
Yeah.
I have rub on this thigh.
Oh, I see it.
Down here. And I have a couple of spots on the chest there and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the engineering on him. It's a shame he wasn't made a little better. But
Yeah.
I thought the way he transformed was really fun.
I haven't been able to do it forever because it's gonna fucking disintegrate if I do it. So
I sold mine before I could destroy it. The paint was enough. It was enough of an eyesore.
you still got the.
Mine was all fucked up.
Give me
And
that.
that thing, the plastic in it feels weird, and it
It
sounds
does
weird.
feel weird.
Yeah. It's very cheap. It's that brittle plastic that like Mythic Legions uses for their weapons.
Oh yeah.
Not quite
Yeah,
that
so
bad.
I mean,
It's there.
this is definitely my least favorite of their mini bots. I'm not super impressed with him. He looks good, but like I don't know, it's very. I feel like it's very poorly thought out.
For the shortcomings, I'm still like really impressed that they made it look like this
Mm-hmm.
and have it
Well, I mean, the
transform.
sacrifices was the ult mode. The ult mode looks awful.
Yeah, well, Huffer has terrible alt mode from the side. Anyway, I don't know. The ankle, I mean, the elbow I can live with, but the ankle really, really bothers me. Like, you're kind of
Not forward.
limited to an A stance for the most part, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, same thing with Braun.
Kind of flub this around, but yeah, it's a bummer, man. I kind of got something going on here.
Yeah, so like the engineering is cool that they were able to get something different, right? We're so used to the cab being the top,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and they got it to the bottom, so that was neat. And like there's engineering tricks that are cool, like they made the feet are the the front is the front of the cab, but I don't know. I don't really think it's worth it in the end. Like it's fine. It looks really good. It looks like Huffer. People are gonna be like, "Oh, it's heavy. It feels good." And like, yeah, but that doesn't make it a good toy, even though you say it's heavy and I don't know. The lack of the feet articulation and the arm articulation, like I don't know. It's very middle of the road. It's very like Hound era engineering.
Very, very fans toys.
Oh,
Very
that's right. You didn't like
fancy.
that. You didn't like that hand.
No, that thing is one of the worst things I've ever touched in my life.
That's you had to take the tires off to transform it, if I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think that was before I was even on the show. I don't know. Hey, you know what's funny? I think everything in this.
Oh, got him.
What did he say?
I said your face.
Oh, I think everything's diecast on here except the feet.
The feet and there's some parts in the cab. So if you look, there's two different colors in the cab.
Yeah.
The arms are plastic.
He is pretty though. Man, he is.
I mean, that is not their problem by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever said a Fanstoys figure looks bad.
Yeah, the more I try to pose him, I get a little frustrated.
I'm not going to be able to.
All right, what we got for size comparisons?
I did them already. Where were you?
Sorry. I was admiring my pretty toy.
He's playing with his.
Did you put the MP10 up and all that good stuff? Oh,
yes,
all
I did with Braun.
Sorry. I'll rewind later and watch.
I did it with Cube.
Or I can just stand it next to my toys.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
I did it with Quebec. I did it with a Prime.
Okay.
You're not even looking.
Yeah, sorry. Looks good.
Jeez, Brian.
Jeez, Mom, you're not even looking, Mom.
You're not even looking, Mom.
You're not even watching. Watch me dive. You're not even watching.
Mom, watch. Mom,
Mama,
Mama.
Mommy, Mom.
Mom, watch. Mom.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, watch.
I don't even know if it's worth trying. Oh, actually, it might happen. Hold on, maybe we'll surprise ourselves.
It ain't gonna make it to his face though.
I mean, I don't know what you're considering butthole. He can fart in his hand.
Right, yeah, he can poop right in his hand.
I mean, it's definitely going in there.
He can.
He's not fingering himself.
That stuff.
This is going to be an issue, I think. Oh well, hold on.
He can give himself some pink eye there at least.
I mean, he's definitely chowing down.
Yeah. Okay. Look at that.
I mean, that's like a solid 85, 90% on the scale.
Nah, I'm saying he does it 100%.
Yeah, all right. He's being generous.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't get the finger in the butthole, but he got everything else.
No, but I mean, like I said, he can be Play-Doh Fun Factory and just squeeze that shit out into his hand and then right into his face.
Also, the fit and finish isn't fantastic. Like, nothing really. These little outside panels don't peg in. Everything else pegs in. It's just these, like, exterior panels don't like the peg. No likey peg in.
They don't. Yeah. Just deal with it.
What if you use some Scotch tape?
That'll probably work. You know what else would work? Super glue.
Super glue. That would work, too. But you wouldn't be able to, like, if you wanted to transform him again.
No, I think you can still transform him.
You couldn't just, you know.
No, I think you're wrong.
Oh, okay.
I think you could transform him.
All right. We'll do it. I want to see this. That should be our next show. Glue them together and then transform it for me. No? All right.
No.
Fine. Shutting up now.
I shan't be doing that.
Lame.
I shan't. All right. Oh, crap. Did anybody get the chat?
I did.
Oh, joy.
Sorry I don't have my clipboard handy, but I did write it down. Oh, Charlotte was here. Toy Mafia. The Rock Jesus. Eric Von Wolfenstein. Mr. Nick Brammer. Gabriel was here. Derek B. Pinkerton showed up. Drop a comment. And we had P. Ferguson 19 and Sportimus was here.
All right. Do some way out and we'll get out of here. Mr. Brink, keep it going.
I am at Brinkalizer on Instagram. Tune in to this channel Monday night for Enter the Realm. Tuesday night for Breaking the Roll Mold.
Don't tell me what to do.
Breaking the roll mold.
Breaking the roll. Breaking the roll. Breaking the roll. Breaking the roll. Breaking the roll.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
That's where you can find
me. Mr. JD.
You can find me at Pigment Surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live on this very channel, various nights of the week. Tuesday night, Wednesday, all new. I almost said all new FIGGAH banging. It's all new shelf gravy night next Wednesday. Yes. And that's it. Find me cutting holes in action figures and poking holes in people. That's it.
Oh my.
Yep.
I am Maddie Smile pretty much everywhere. Check out all the other Cool Table Network shows. Follow the Cool Table Network on Facebook. Be notified. What else? Hope everybody's having a nice New Year's. First new show of the new year. Forgot to mention that at the top of the show, but whatever. Do it at the bottom. Oh, BotCon. We're doing that now? I mean, it's early. Shit. If you haven't heard, we will be at BotCon 2022 in Nashville? Nashville, yes. That's what I was Memphis for a second.
Nashville, Tennessee.
In Tennessee. So, get your cowboy hats ready. This will be the official meetup. No, I mean, I'm sure people in Tennessee do too. There can be people in other states that use cowboy hats.
New York City.
New York City.
keep an eye on the Facebook group. When we hear that the new block of rooms is available, we'll put it out there.
It's still early, so I mean, don't worry. If you didn't get a room yet, don't worry. They're gonna keep putting more rooms up.
Yep.
And no tickets or anything yet, so just keep an eye out. It's basically just we're just basically saying that we're gonna be there, and we want you to be there, and just keep it on your radar. Start making your plans.
That's right.
All right. Let's get out of here. Thank you for joining us live. Thank you for watching After the Fact, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye. See you later.
What happened?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, wait. Don't go.
Why?
Turtles.
Say it with me now. Round